Have you ever wondered why the Bermuda Triangle, a seemingly innocuous stretch of ocean, has become a cauldron of mysteries? Let's dive into it. The Bermuda Triangle, an area roughly covering 500,000 square miles of ocean, is an imaginary triangle that connects Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Despite its infamous reputation, the term Bermuda Triangle was only coined in 1964 by author Vincent Gaddis, long after the area had been known under various other names. Intriguingly, despite the countless stories and theories that have emerged over the decades, the Bermuda Triangle is not an officially recognized geographical or oceanographic term. Neither the U.S. Board on Geographic Names nor any other governing body has given it an official designation. The Bermuda Triangle, a name that invokes mystery and intrigue, is not even an officially recognized term. But how did this ordinary stretch of ocean become a focus of supernatural stories and enigmatic disappearances? Let's take a step back in time to the mid-20th century. This period saw an explosion of media coverage spinning tales of the Bermuda Triangle as a place where ships and planes disappeared without a trace. These stories were not just confined to news outlets. They found their way into novels, movies, and even comic books, adding layers of intrigue and mystery. Every unexplained disappearance, every radio transmission lost in static, was attributed to the Triangle's alleged supernatural powers. These stories, often more fiction than fact, captured the public's imagination and painted a picture of the Bermuda Triangle as a place of mystery and danger. Now, let's introduce Mr. Ivan T. Sanderson, a British biologist and writer with a penchant for the paranormal. Sanderson proposed the concept of vile vortices, 12 geographic areas around the globe with an unusually high concentration of unexplained phenomena. He claimed these areas, including the Bermuda Triangle, were hotspots for electromagnetic anomalies, lending credibility to the idea that something out of the ordinary was happening in these places. But Sanderson's theories, much like the sensationalist stories, were not grounded in concrete scientific evidence. They were hypotheses, ideas that sparked curiosity but lacked the rigorous testing and proof that is the cornerstone of the scientific method. In reality, the Bermuda Triangle was no different from any other part of the ocean. It had its share of storms and unpredictable weather, of course, but so did other regions. It was not an alien portal, nor a wormhole to another dimension, as some stories would have you believe. The Bermuda Triangle's reputation as a supernatural danger zone was, in fact, a product of human imagination and storytelling. So, the Bermuda Triangle's reputation has been shaped more by storytelling than by hard facts. But is there anything truly mysterious about the Bermuda Triangle, or can science provide an explanation? In the search for rational answers, we turn our gaze to the natural world. The Bermuda Triangle, despite its reputation, is in fact subject to the same natural laws and phenomena as any other part of the world. Let's start with severe weather. The Triangle is located in a part of the world known for unpredictable and often violent weather patterns. Hurricanes, cyclones, and thunderstorms are common in this region, and these can quickly turn a calm sea into a tempestuous nightmare for any ship or plane. These severe weather events can easily account for a significant number of disappearances attributed to the Bermuda Triangle. Then we have underwater earthquakes. The ocean floor is not a static, unchanging landscape. It is constantly shifting and moving thanks to the tectonic plates that cover our planet. When these plates move against each other, they can create earthquakes, which in turn can trigger powerful underwater landslides or even tsunamis. A ship caught in such an event would have little chance of survival. Lastly, let's consider methane gas hydrate eruptions. Deep beneath the ocean surface, there are vast deposits of methane gas trapped in a crystal structure of water, forming what we call methane hydrates. When these hydrates destabilize, they can release large amounts of methane gas, which can reduce the density of the water. A ship Passing over such an eruption could sink abruptly, as the water beneath it literally turns into foam. Of course, see, these are just examples. There could be other natural phenomena at play that we are yet to fully understand. However, what is clear is that the Bermuda Triangle is not necessarily a hub of supernatural activity, but rather a region where the forces of nature can combine in unpredictable and potentially dangerous ways. Thus, nature itself might hold the key to the Bermuda Triangle's so-called mysteries. But what about the famous disappearances that have been attributed to the Bermuda Triangle, you may ask? Indeed, the Bermuda Triangle has been the stage for some truly puzzling incidents. One of the most famous is the disappearance of Flight 19, a squadron of 5 U.S. Navy bombers. It was a clear day in December 1945 when the squadron embarked on a routine training mission. The weather was good, the crew experienced, but somehow they never returned. Base radio operators received some distress messages, hinting at disorientation and malfunctioning equipment. A search and rescue mission was launched, but no trace of Flight 19 was ever found. This incident has fueled the Bermuda Triangle's reputation as a place where the inexplicable happens. But let's put things into perspective. The Bermuda Triangle is a heavily traveled area. It's a busy crossroads for both sea and air traffic, with thousands of ships and planes passing through it safely each year. The number of incidents relative to the volume of traffic is actually quite small. What's more, maritime authorities like the U.S. Coast Guard attribute most incidents not to the supernatural or unknown forces, but to human error and environmental factors. Navigation errors, equipment failures, sudden storms, and even piracy have all played a role in the Triangle's history. And let's not forget the natural phenomena that can occur in this region. Underwater earthquakes and methane gas hydrate eruptions can create sudden, unexpected dangers, while the Gulf Stream's strong current can swiftly sweep away any evidence of a disaster. So, while the Bermuda Triangle continues to captivate our imaginations, the truth may be far less mysterious than the myths. It's a place of natural beauty and danger, where human error and Mother Nature's whims can conspire to create the illusion of a supernatural enigma.